Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. As you can see here, I'm fighting against Payreed, and my options: Fortified, Missile, Typhoon, and Quick Supply. And I go for Fortified because I was still trying Tarantulas, and with Fortified I have even more HP, so more healing. I also start with some Marksman, which is really good. So I already have anti-air. My opponent had Kuts Control, Rhino, Speed, and 5 Badger Specialist. And I think he will end up going for Rhino Specialist. Yeah, it was Rhino. He had 5 Badgers and grabbed Void Eyes, I think. It will take quite some time to choose. And while we wait, you could subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. It helps my channel. And I'm getting closer to the 600 mark. I will go for the strategy, going for the side. I will copy my Sabertooth strategy with the Tarantula. They are almost equivalent in survivability. They have very close HP to each other. The Sabertooth only has more DPS, a lot more DPS. But the Tarantula can kill Chaff. The Sabertooth can't quite kill Chaff. But there is a problem with that too, because if I'm using Tarantula as my tank and Chaff clear, if the Tarantulas die, I have no Chaff clear left. If there is 2 Chaff, I am in quite a bit of a problem. We will end up in a headbutt here. I sold my tower, but my opponent sold his other side. And his tower will help him, even if just a little, killing small units. He managed to win on the left, but I won on the right. And almost his anti-armor cannon helped him kill my Tarantula, and I almost won. Just one Void Eye left. Wasn't the tower there, I would have won this first fight. Here, Wasps, he has no anti-air, so I instantly go for Wasps. 2 hounds is really good, but I already have Tarantulas for Chaff clear, even if some hounds could probably help the Tarantulas and could serve as a backup. My opponent will also end up going for Wasps. I will go for a sneaky attack here on his tower on this side, since he has no defense. And I'm putting crawlers here, so my Tarantula don't get insta-locked by anything he can put here, like more Void Eyes. Also grabbing another Tarantula, expanding my line. He will put his Wasps right here on my flank. It will distract my level 2 marksman. And he instantly went for shields on his Void Eyes, which is kinda strange. And he doesn't even have the Electromag. Usually when you have shield, like me, I do have shields, you have Electromag too, so you can combine the attacks. I put a missile here, just in case he tried to go for Wasps on this side, but it ended up killing his Chaff, so debuff for me, and with that, it's victory. This marksman will take some time, but will kill all his Wasps on this side. And he's already at 3k. I am still at 5k. Here we have a good item, laser sight. And also Rhino Assault, which is really good. Fortified Hacker can also be good, but I hate hackers. You see me going for one Mustang with laser sight, so I don't need to invest on his range enhancement. And he will take care of the wasps on this side, if my opponent don't sell them. Which he won't. I think I will go for shield maintenance now, yeah. Shield maintenance on my spiders. And you can see this crawler here is very useful because the void eyes in front get distracted. At least two of them get distracted by the crawlers. Only one targets the spider. I sold my attack here because he would get a counter. He got tower to level 2 and put a fang in there. And he went for more wasps. I really want the units distracting my marksman. Thinking back, maybe I should have went for assault marksman. We are really close to each other and very good targets for assault marksman in here. Only problem is I changed one tech, got electromagnetic shot back. And the other one would be better in this situation. For shooting faster. Here, the Mustangs can kill the wasps quite easily. And healing spiders. You can see he's not quite able to kill my spider with his void eyes. And now getting charged shot on void eye would be a little more expensive. He could do it. So very good round for me. All my 3 spiders survived. And one even got a level. Here we have mass produced Wraith, which is a really good card. Orbital Bombardment. Very early nuke, which is not good since it's too expensive. And intensive training, which can be good too. Yeah, I went for orbital. Thinking back, maybe I should have went for intensive training to get more levels for my spiders. Like this one's level 2. If I put intensive training and got it to level 3, it would be almost unkillable by his units. He got his Rhino from the specialist. I will put one shield in here, protect against the orbital, but he won't grab orbital. Just skip it for the money. And he put the Rhino right in front here, which will distract and kill my tarantula. And he also went for healing, same as me, even with a worst unit. I grabbed one more Mustang, since he was putting wasps mixed in his army too. But you can see I don't have a good answer for the Rhino in here. Only DPS are level 1 marksman. And it's very close to the line, so it's vulnerable to the Rhino. You can see him chopping down the spider. And marksman go soon after. I win the right side, and thankfully his Rhino go to the other tower instead of going for this one, even if his crawlers grabbed it. But if the Rhino had went here, it would be faster and the Rhino would go straight for my units while he had the debuff. Thankfully he went for the other one. So we have time for the debuffs to end. That's why the ice can't kill my spider. And I will just kill everything as they slowly approach my army. So end up winning, even if the Rhino was quite annoying. Here we have unit drops, and the Scorpion looks kinda good. As a good answer against the Rhino. And his units in general. My opponent, I think, will end up going for Scorpion too. I put my Scorpion here, deal with his Rhino if he don't sell it. And the Scorpion is good against the rest of his army. High Badgers and Void Eyes both get killed by Scorpion, even if the Void Eyes have shield, so you would need a double shot Scorpion to deal with them fast. You can see my Mustangs here got a level from killing the Wasps every round. And I will get more Scorpions to target his units here, they are kind of vulnerable. You can see here he went for the Scorpion too to deal with my level 2 Spider. It's almost 24k damage. So you can two-shot my Spider, not accounting for the hitting. And he also grabbed another Scorpion and went instantly for range on them. 3 Scorpions. I put Crawlers here in front to stop the Rhino. He's distracted while my Scorpion killed it. But I grabbed Scorpions. He grabbed and invested on Scorpions. And shoots. And missile. Missile my Crawlers here. The shoots will be quite annoying. I had to deal with them first. You can see more spider. I have more leveled spiders, but now he has the DPS to kill them. And his Void Eyes are quite annoying, tanking the shots from my Scorpions, so you need 2 shots to kill them. And it's victory for him, even if he spent quite a lot. Missiles in the back, shields, missiles in the front too. Here we have Assault Scorpion. We just grabbed Scorpion, then Assault Scorpion comes, and it's a really good card. Even if it reduces the range of the Scorpion, the 1.5 second reduction on the attack interval is amazing. It now shoots faster than a Sabertooth. So I instantly went for it and double attacked my Scorpions with range and double shot. And with that I don't have much money left, so only 1 Scorpion and 1 Crawler. You see me putting the Crawler here as a distraction. Thinking back, I should probably put it here, because I'm very vulnerable too, once keep putting on Scorpion here and shooting mine. Yeah, I will do it. I will loan to grab another Crawler and put here. And he will put a Scorpion here, as you can see. If I didn't put the Crawler here, I would be insta-targeted by his Scorpion. He will missile my Crawlers here again. And put a missile in the back. He's a lot of missiles. I will put 1 missile here, trying to kill his shaft. It will work. But now he's already targeting my Scorpion, and it's dead. And here you can see a lot of shaft coming. And my Spider is locked on his Scorpion. And didn't manage to kill it. So the marksman had to pick the slack. But end up losing the Scorpion fight. Which is bad, because he's getting levels on his Scorpions. Here, none of those look really good for me. And Plumplifying Core could be useful to put on a Scorpion, but kinda expensive, and I want more money. So I will just skip it. My opponent will end up skipping too. You see me grabbing more Scorpion. Grabbing the level where I got the level. And my problem here is his delay is better than mine. I have to go through his shaft, then his fire badgers, and then his void eyes. While he just had to kill my shaft and spiders, and he's at my scorpions. So I will go back on that scorpion, and I will go for something that has no counter against, which is Abyss. You can see his army. What he's lacking is air, anti-air. Even wasps would be useful, even if he has his own wasps here and here, and fangs here. But he has no heavy anti-air. So even wasps could work for one hound. But it would only work for one, because he would get counter the leads there. The Abyss has a bit more range than wasps. The problem is, my shaft clear is not that great, as you can see. I take a lot of time to kill his shaft. But, as I said before, he has nothing against my Abyss. And it's already killing his fangs. They're the only thing that could kill my Abyss. And there is almost no fang left in here. Only 4 fangs. But we'll keep shooting at my Abyss here as it tries to deal with the rest of the army. That's going for my last tower. But you can see they won't be able to kill it at this rate. And my Abyss will kill everything. And do 500 damage. Barely moved itself, and now thing's dead. Here we have some items and a spell, but I will just go for money, because I need money. Grab a second Abyss. I had to sell the Mustangs here to have space for my Abyss. And as I saw that my second problem was shaft clear, so Dark Companion. We'll even grab one more Wraith, but I don't quite have the money to grab Henge for it yet. I wanted to grab Henge, but no money for it. Now opponent's going for shields again. Missiles. And he went for Phoenixes to try to counter my Abyss. Because last time his ground army won quite easily, so the Phoenix would be free to lock on my Abyss. But this time my shaft clear is much better with my Wraiths dealing with the ground. Even if on this side there's still a bit lag. And tower debuff. And also triggering all his missiles while my Wraith go for his tower. And I will end up losing this one. Let's see. Because of the tower debuff and because lack of shaft clear on the right side. Only one Wraith with no range. But that's easily fixable. Here the game is giving him Farseers to counter my air. I will grab Farseers myself, I think, and sell one. Farseer can be useful to kill his phoenixes. But now I was looking, where am I going to put another abyss? Because I am lacking space in here. I don't have the space to put it here because of the crawlers. I also grabbed the Henge. You can see here, Henge for the Wraith, which is really important. And I will just move the Farseer here and put the Abyss in the middle. Wanted to put it here, but don't quite have the space. And Henge, finally, for the Mustangs. Opponent go heavily on missiles, which I didn't counter. But with Henge on my Wraiths, you can see his shaft dying really fast. He went for one melting point that was offered, which is a good counter to the Abyss. You can see he's already locked on one. Killed it. His Phoenix managed to kill the other one. And I have only one left with the tower debuff. So no victory for me this round. And more damage. So even if I fixed some problems, the missiles was actually what made the difference. And here we have Nuke and Electromagnetic Blast. Both are great, but in this case I would just go for the Nuke. It's more expensive, but we are already on round 10. And the Nuke can do some great thing for me, which is killing the Phoenixes. The two level 3 Phoenix in here. There's no way of protecting them. And even if you put shields here, they would be destroyed, the shields for the ground units. Also, I want to kill the fast shaft even faster, so floating artillery array. Now my Wraiths will work even better. Also, Subterranean Blitz on the crawlers. You go for Electromagnetic Blast, but you see, it doesn't affect my Abyss in a way, because it will spawn the Dark Companion before the blast. And it's the only attack they have. But it will annoy the... I think it will hit the Wraiths. But I'm going for Nuke on him, which will be kind of devastating on this side. I was also thinking on starting going balls. When I should be protecting myself against missiles, which I didn't, but thankfully he didn't went for missiles again, probably expecting that I would counter the missiles, which I didn't. He went for a sneaky flank in here. But my Wraith is killing most of his units, only the Scorpion killing my tower, but the Nuke hit, killed everything on the side that was still alive. And I still have quite a bit of units left. The Subterranean Blitz made really hard for him to kill all my shafts. There's still crawlers alive hitting at the smelter. Because his shaft clear was mostly the Scorpions, which don't care about Subterranean Blitz. But the Fire Badgers, which were still level 1. and care a lot about subterranean blitz, because they don't do a lot of damage, and with subterranean blitz the crawlers have a lot of HP and damage reduction. But that's it for this game. It's hard for me to go for an Abyss, but it worked. That's the important part. We found the Dark Companion tech. I was thinking of maybe grabbing another one, but seeing the electromagnetic blasts offered, and my opponent would probably go for it, since the nuke can't kill an Abyss in one shot. The nuke does 70,000 damage, and the Abyss has more health than that. But with the electromagnetic blasts, he could hit my Abyss, and an Overlord is too expensive for me to grab just to shield them. But I was thinking of going for some extra attacks, which would probably be either range or swarm missiles, even if he don't have a lot of good targets for the swarm missiles. But they are usually always good. But that's it for this game, not round. Don't forget to leave your like, and I will see you on the next one.